Have you ever looked at one of those incredible 360-degree virtual tours and thought, man, I wish I could make something like that? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're jumping into PocketSV, an amazing tool that lets you do just that. It really all boils down to this one question, right? How do you take a bunch of flat photos and transform them into a living, breathing, interactive world that people can actually explore? That's exactly the puzzle PocketSV was designed to solve. So here's the game plan. We're going to start with what PocketSV actually is. Then we'll build the foundation of our tour, make it interactive, add those professional finishing touches, and finally get it ready to save and share with the world. All right, first things first. What exactly are we working with here? What is PocketSV? Simply put, PocketSV is your all-in-one editor for creating 360-degree virtual tours. And the best part? It works on both your desktop and your phone. It's built to take your panoramic images and turn them into these incredible, immersive experiences you can navigate through. Okay, let's start laying the groundwork. Every great tour needs a solid foundation, and that all begins with getting our photos in and getting them organized. PocketSV gives you two main ways to hit the ground running. On the left, you've got Quick Tour. Think of this as the express lane. You just point it to a folder of images, and boom, it builds the tour for you. On the right, there's Manual Import. This is for when you want a bit more control, letting you add and arrange your scenes one by one. And when I say the Quick Tour is fast, I mean it. It's literally 3 steps. You click the button, you pick your folder, and that's it. Your tour is built. It's honestly that simple. Now we get to the really fun part, making the tour interactive. This is where we stop having just a collection of pictures and start breathing some life into them. This is where the magic happens. So, how do we make that magic? With Hotspots. And PocketSV gives you 8 different powerful hotspot types to play with. That is a ton of creative firepower at your fingertips. The first and most important one is the navigation hotspot. This is the absolute core, the bread and butter of your tour. When someone clicks on this, it zaps them from one scene to the next, creating that all-important feeling of actually moving through a space. But you can do way more than just move around. Check this out. The video hotspot lets you embed videos right into the scene. You can use your own files or just drop in a YouTube link. I mean, imagine showing a property and being able to play a video about the kitchen appliances right there in the kitchen. And if you want to go next level, there's 3D pinned media. Now, this isn't just a little pop-up window. This is you literally placing an image, a video, or even a live web page directly onto the surfaces within your 3D world. And you have total, precise control. The 3D toolbar lets you move things around, rotate them perfectly, and scale them to just the right size. You basically become the set designer for your own virtual reality. Okay, our tour is built, it's interactive, we're almost there. Now it's time for the polish. You know, those little professional details that take a tour from good to absolutely great. A perfect example of this is the interactive floor plan. You can add a map for easy navigation, but the real game changer is that little live radar cone that shows your visitor exactly which direction they're looking in real time. It's so cool. And setting it up is a piece of cake. You just load your map image, click on the map to drop a pin for each of your scenes, and then link each of those pins to the right photo. Done. Now, for that little radar cone to work its magic perfectly, you need to do something called north calibration. It sounds technical, but it's not. It's just you telling the software which way is north in each of your photos. This little step is what keeps your map and your 360 view perfectly synced up. And here are a few pro tips to nail it every time. Honestly, the easiest way is to just use a compass app on your phone while you're taking the pictures. But if you can't do that, just using a consistent landmark, like always knowing where the front door is, works great too. Just remember to calibrate all your scenes for that seamless experience. We've built it, we've polished it, and now it's time for the launch. Let's talk about saving all your hard work and getting it out into the world. Okay, this is super important. You need to know the difference between saving and exporting. Save project is like saving the blueprint. It's your editable, work-in-progress file. Export tour, on the other hand, is the finished house. It packages everything up into a final, shareable file that you can put on a website. And since PocketSV is so versatile, here's a quick look at the key differences between desktop and mobile. Creating a hotspot is a double click versus a double tap. And on mobile, you get that really cool gyroscope control, which lets you look around just by moving your phone. It all brings us back to this core idea. this goal to create immersive experiences with precise orientation. It's not just about showing a space, it's about making someone feel like they are truly standing right there. So there you have it, a complete walkthrough of creating with PocketSV. It is such a powerful tool that literally puts world building at your fingertips. So I guess the only question left to ask is, what world are you going to build first?